Do you feel like you've taken your last gasp at love? Well, don't give up, not just yet, and I'll tell you why. But before we get started, I'm just going to introduce myself. For those of you who have not met me before, I'm Ellen, and I'm the founder of It's Rating Soulmates. And this is It's Rating Soulmates weekly YouTube show in which I give tips and some strategies and information about upcoming workshops and programs, invite you into my private group, and offer you just free gifts every single week. So you're feeling like you're taking your last gasp at love and just close the door is the next step, and that's it. I give up kind of feeling. Well, just hang on there for a minute. Um, the, there are methods to keep you encouraged and to make your journey towards love a lot smoother and more joyful. So you don't reach that point over and over again of feeling like it's your last gasp. Because nobody really wants to give up on the prospect of having a wonderful life partner. And I believe you don't either, but it's just become so hard, the struggle to find someone. So, and I know that can be exhausting, and it can feel like you're being sort of rejected over and over again by the universe by not getting what you really want, which is a loving, kind, generous partner. Uh, so the love you seek really is out there. I can guarantee that. And sometimes it's just a matter of shifting your approach and being open to new strategies. Sometimes it's something very simple, just a little shift in the right direction that can really, really help. So, what I teach isn't about spending countless hours dating a whole bunch of frogs in order to get to your prince. So what tips would I give you today? I mean, this is a quick tip fix kind of show, and my deeper work happens in my classes and my workshops and my one-on-ones, of course. But here, just to give you some ideas of things you can put into practice right away. Number one is get clear on your non-negotiables. If you want a kind person who listens well to you, and you date someone who doesn't exhibit that, well, then why date that person again? So, get really clear on what your non-negotiables are. So, quality over quantity is the number two tip I'm going to give you today. So, I often say spread your net wide in my workshops, getting people to sort of gradually narrow down. But if you know exactly what you want, if you know there's people lacking in the quality and the qualities that you want, then why bother? You know, you can go straight to dating people who have quality, and that might be dating less number of people, but you're dating those who really have a chance to be with you. Number three is prioritizing connection over perfection. So the person you're getting to know, the persons you're dating in order to find a soul right partner, they need to listen to you. They might need to make sure you feel worthwhile after you've been with them. Make sure they're, coming from the right heart place. Excuse me. Um, but maybe they're not, a graduate of some famous university. Maybe they're not, 6'2". Maybe they're not all those perfect things that you thought you wanted in a mate. But if they have that connection, if you feel that connection with them, that's what you're going for. That's what you're looking at. And trust the process. Stay positive. Trust that the right person is out there and that your efforts will conquer that, all the fears and all the struggles, that trusting that the right person is out there. So you're not spending a lot of energy in doubt. That's what the whole manifestation work is about, is just holding that like a crystal. This is happening. And the more I do towards that, the more I will be getting there. And manifestation is about that. Of course, I'm all about the inner work and building that, but alongside with manifestation, you can achieve anything. So it's very important to stay with that vision that it is possible. And I know for a fact, having worked with many, many women, that it is not only possible, but probable, which is It's Raining Soulmates motto. After a certain age, women can find true love. And seek guidance when needed. And that might be going to therapy. It might be coming to a counselor. It might be taking workshops and reading the right stuff. But don't be afraid to get guidance from someone else. There's nothing shameful in getting help and getting support and getting information where you need it. And that can really help you stay out of the pitfalls as well that many people can get into. If you know what the common pitfalls are on your way to love, then you can go around them if you've got the right information. So to make your journey even smoother, I've got a free gift for you. It's actually called Smooth Love Quest Planner. So it's in the comments below, the link to that. So just go get your Smooth Love Quest Planner. I love that title. And it will help you sort of smooth out your journey so it doesn't feel like you're gasping all the time and on the verge of giving up all the time. It's like a slow paced, wonderful journey full of joy. So it doesn't have to be a struggle. So if this talk was useful for you, be sure and subscribe. And I think I've left my breakthrough session booking up one more week. Let me see. Anyway, go check that out. And also, if you want further support, you want to be in a group that you're getting regular lessons from, and you can go a bit deeper and get into manifestation and get into counseling a bit more, you might want to join my free group, Facebook private group. No one else will know you're in there except the people who are in there, called From Solo to Soulmate. And I'm doing, as I said before, I'm putting some interviews in there that I did with happy couples for a summit I did. And I do a weekly show in there where I go a bit deeper with the information that I'm giving on these quick tip talks on YouTube. And yeah, just it's a wonderful place to express your thoughts, to ask questions. I'll give you answers to the best of my ability to anything you ask. So there are a few questions in order to get into the group, but they're really basic, like, are you single, blah, blah, blah. So I'm not a matchmaker, just remind people of that. And I'm not a dating coach. I am a counselor, mentor, and guide for people, women over a certain age, looking for their soul right partners. So do all this stuff, subscribe, get your free gift, and if you're brave, join the private group. So much love, and I will see you next week when the topic is going to be how true love opens your heart, but not all at once. So if you're intrigued, if you want to keep going with this, I'd love to have you here. Thank you for joining me today. It's spending some of your wonderful time with me, and I will see you next time.